Manchester City eyeing Vitor Reis. Intense competition in defense promises to heat up the battle.
Manchester City doesn't mess around when it comes to strengthening its squad. Now, Pep Guardiola's side has turned its attention to Vitor Reis, one of Palmeiras' rising stars. At just 18 years old, the Brazilian centre-back is on the citizens' radar, with the club working to persuade him to cross the Atlantic and join the Premier League. But the challenge won't be small. The spot he could occupy already has a strong and fast incumbent, Uzbek defender Abdukodir Khusanov, a true defensive phenomenon. Guardiola's new wall? Even before completing the signing of Vitor Reis, Manchester City secured the arrival of Khusanov, a centre-back who impresses not only with his physical strength, but also his frightening speed. The 20-year-old, standout at Lens in France, caught the world's attention after going viral for reaching an impressive speed of 37 km/h during a defensive recovery. This achievement placed him on the list of the fastest defenders on the planet. What stands out even more about Khusanov is not just his speed, but also the physical dominance he exerts on the pitch. According to Lens goalkeeper Brice Samba, the Uzbek is a monster that scares me. It's no exaggeration. We're talking about a defender who combines intensity, strength, and technique, a deadly combination for any attacker. Journalist Narzula Saydulev described Khusanov even more dramatically. Facing him is like colliding with a train. This speaks volumes about the level of competition Vitor Reis will face if his transfer to the English club goes through. Is the Palmeiras youth ready for this battle? Vitor Reis, a promise that could become a reality at City. Manchester City is not known for signing young prospects without reason. If the club is interested in Vitor Reis, it's because the defender has qualities that caught the attention of Pep Guardiola's coaching staff. With a firm presence, good ball distribution, and above-average maturity for his age, the Brazilian centre-back could become an important piece in the club's defensive system. City has already reached an agreement with the player and his team, and now only the deal for his rights with Palmeiras needs to be finalised. The first offer on the table is around $40 million, a significant amount that shows the club's intent to invest in Vitor. Why is City after young defenders? Manchester City's search for young reinforcements is part of a broader strategy to renew the squad and guard against a potential transfer ban, something that could complicate future windows. Thus, signing prospects like Vitor Reis is crucial to ensure the club remains competitive both now and in the future. City, known for transforming promising talents into global stars, could offer Vitor a unique opportunity to develop alongside some of football's biggest names. But the path to a starting role won't be easy. With Khusanov already securing his spot, the Brazilian will have to prove himself and impress Guardiola if he wants a real chance to shine in one of the world's most demanding leagues. Khusanov, Vitor Reis's biggest obstacle. Khusanov's presence in the first team could be one of Vitor's greatest challenges. The Uzbek is not just fast, he is a defensive machine. His recovery speed is something rarely seen. That viral moment, when he caught up with a high-speed attacker, was not an isolated incident. He consistently achieves this in almost every game. If Guardiola chooses a system that favors centre-backs with speed and recovery abilities, Khusanov looks set to be a regular starter. And that's where Vitor Reis faces his challenge: how to compete with someone who seems like a machine. The answer might lie in the Brazilian style of play.
What does Vitor Reis bring that's different?
While Khusanov impresses with physical explosiveness, Vitor Reis is a more technical defender. He has an advanced game reading for his age and stands out for his anticipation skills. This trait could be an important differentiator, especially in a tactical system like Guardiola's, which values centre-backs with ball-playing ability and intelligence to break defensive lines. Moreover, Vitor has been impressing in Palmeiras' youth teams with his leadership on the field. He's not just a promising player, but also a young man unafraid to take responsibility, something that could appeal greatly to the Catalan coach. Tough competition, an elite centre-back training ground. Competition in Manchester City's defence is no joke. The club boasts top-level players like Ruben, Manuel Akanji, and Nathan Ake. Breaking into this group is a significant challenge for any young player. But for Vitor, it could be a unique opportunity to learn from the best. Guardiola has a history of transforming young defenders into top players. Eric Garcia and Aymeric Laporte are recent examples of centre-backs who evolved under the Spanish manager. If Vitor Reis can absorb Guardiola's teachings, he could become one of the world's top defenders in the coming years. A promising but uncertain future, The potential move of Vitor Reis to Manchester City is surrounded by high expectations. However, it's important to remember that European football is extremely competitive. Many talented young players fail to establish themselves at top clubs due to fierce competition and the pressure for immediate results. Vitor will need to adapt quickly to English football and prove he deserves a chance. His experience at Palmeiras will be crucial for this transition, but the level of expectation at City will be even higher. The challenge is set! If Manchester City does manage to secure Vitor Reis's signing, we'll be witnessing one of the biggest challenges of the young defender's career. Competing with a physical phenomenon like Khusanov won't be easy, but Vitor has the talent and character to carve out his place. Now, the question is whether the Palmeiras youth is ready to face this challenge and become yet another Brazilian star to shine in European football. The ball is in his court, and Guardiola will be watching.